Evening everybody, how's it going? It's cool to be back after not live streaming for almost a week, but we're back on a Thursday night. And yes, I have seen the last Blockbuster documentary. I don't need these on now, do I? It means a lot because, as I said, I used to work for Blockbuster. I spent like 11, 12 years of my life with Blockbusters in the UK. So best job I had by a long way. Absolutely loved it, but it's a shame they've all closed down. But well done, Svi. I really didn't think anyone would get that because of the fact that, like, you know, Samuel L. Jackson's pretty much in everything. So it's all good. Hello, James Davis. How's it going? Or should I say Sata? See? Sata. I'm going to keep saying that word now. But look, everyone managed to get Long Kiss Goodnight in the end. There's a few Jackie Browns in there. I haven't actually seen Jackie Brown, so I wouldn't know if that's right or wrong. But, wow, I've been busy. Hello, Nexus. How's it going? How you going, Kevin? You all right, are you? And hello, Christian from Grantham.
Let's give it up big time. Hello, Christian from Grantham. Now let's get cracking.
I think it's a good time to actually bring this up now that we're going to do quickly. Are we going to do it quickly? Hang on a second. Stand by. Oh, I've just opened something I wasn't meant to open. Hang on a minute. Nothing's going right tonight. Right, hang on. Stand by. Right, okay, so if I can open that there. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the merch on the map to start off with. And the first one we're going to do is, as you know, I'm based in Corby, and we're going to head the very vast distances throughout the whole world to the town of Loughborough, which is just down the road here. And in Loughborough we got Ian that's in the chat at the moment, and he has got a World of Wayne cup with a little Christmas gnome of me sitting in it. And as you can see, Ian was on Welcome to the Cave, so you can see some of the goodies he's got in the background there, especially his night lights and the great big Hulk, this 3D printed Hulk up on the wall there. But thank you, Ian, for your submission. But we're not going to stop there tonight. Oh no, we're not going to stop there tonight. We're gonna head over to the Netherlands now. Mega Nico is in chat at the moment. Mega Nico, you're in. Look, I'm in Corby. I keep saying this. I'm in Corby. You are in the Netherlands somewhere. I don't know whereabouts in the Netherlands you are, but you are wearing one of the shirts. So here's you. Thank you for that picture. The Let's Get Kraken shirt. I am on the Kraken tonight, everybody. So I'm having a different mix tonight. I thought I put Coke in it, and it's actually cherry Coke. So I've got cherry Coke rum. Yeah, quite nice. Wayne, you're in 75 inch. Oh my God, I'm on a big screen TV. Hello. Hopefully there won't be no blood, Chris, the Fang Doctor. Chris, after your email, I've got something to show you, which I forgot to bring up. So, Mrs. World of Wayne, you're downstairs at the moment. Would you be able to send Riley up just for a second with my little shot glass that I painted that's near your doll's house, please? Thank you. And then finally, on merch on the map, we're going to the maps again. We're going to go back to Corby. Now, where are we? Where do I live? There we go, like I'm somewhere, Corby. There we go. I'm in Corby. Now, this person's already been on it, but this is how you know a diehard fan, okay? We're in Grantham, okay? A diehard fan sends their picture of them wearing some World of Wayne merchandise. A completely diehard fan, like Christian from Grantham, sends me a picture of them wearing merchandise with that picture put on the side of a mug. That's like Inception. Thank you. That's like merch. That's Riley. He'll be on the stream later on again. That's like merch inside merch inside merch. So thank you anyway, Christian. Thank you for that. But Chris, this is what I was on about. You remember I said I was going to experiment with these nacelles? A lot of people have been talking in chat about what we're going to do with the Enterprise. Well, this is just a plastic shot glass. As you can see, you've got one side which is clear and one side which I've painted gold. I haven't got any copper, so I thought I'd paint it gold. And what I wanted to see is that, to you, that looks gold. And you can see my finger for it still. It's still quite transparent, you see. But the important thing is it easily shows a light through it in the blue. Can you see that? So this is probably the fix for the nacelles. Now, I haven't got a blue light on me at the moment, but trust me, it does work, because I've tried it downstairs. So to get this idea to work means I'll have to strip all the colours off the nacelles, paint it copper, one coat, then when the lights are in there, I'll have to change the lights to blue. rather than white, because I'm guessing they're going to provide white LEDs for that. But it does work, Chris. That idea does work. You've either got the tints that you can get, that you can put on windows to make sort of like one-way glass, or as Lou Dalmasso suggested, just put one coat of like copper on and the light should shine through it, no problems at all. So yeah, there you go. So that worked a treat. I just wanted to make sure, did I? Yeah, you can all hear me. I couldn't remember if I took the mute off. Yeah, I couldn't find some plastic acrylics. I used this is what I use to mix painting when I'm in the workshop. The only problem is that if you try and put a thinner in here with a retarder in it, it melts it, which I found out to my embarrassment as this turned into a big soggy mess. But it's great to demonstrate the idea. So we'll see how that comes. Well, what I want to... Oh, thank you, Lou. You are in chat there. I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get hold of another issue 1 with those 2 on. If I can do that, if I can get hold of two issue 1s, perhaps I'll sign up to the Enterprise twice just to get those $2.99 ones. Then that will cover both nacelles, wouldn't it? It doesn't matter if I destroy them then. So I can have 2 kinds. But there you go. So you could paint the interior part in a transparent blue. I could do, or I'll just get blue LEDs. I don't know what's going to work better, Jimmy Jones, to be honest with you. So this, we're talking about the Enterprise build. It's actually up there at the moment, Derek. So, but there you go. Thank you, Phil Tucker. Keep up great work, Wayne. Pack 3 Enterprise D, Jusu for me. Well, I've been having lots and lots of deliveries. So much so, you can keep the blue acrylic colour, just put a thin dusting of the copper. Interesting, James. Well, I could try that out. I'm going to get a spare and we'll see what happens there, definitely. So, and everyone's going to try and bug Mrs. Wilder Wayne to get the things changed. Now, I've been busy, as I said. First off, as you can see, I'm 3D printing a bore cube, which is taking forever. I've only done 2 sides at the moment. So basically, I've got to print all 6 sides of a dice. Then I've got pipework, which goes over the top of it. Then it lights up from the inside, so you've got this green glow going on. It's going to look pretty impressive. Now, obviously, that's nowhere near in scale for the Enterprise, but it would look good to be off in the distance. So it adds some sort of perspective. So I'm 3D printing that. Ian, if you recognise this is that copper filament you gave me. It's now run out, but it's all going to be painted anyway. So, but yeah, it works a treat. So that is a bore cube I'm printing. And if anyone wants to hazard a guess, Lou, you're going to love this, what this is. Does anybody know what this is going to be? This is what my new project that I'm printing is. Now, I will give you some more details about this when I've actually printed all the parts. This is the first part that I've printed, but does anyone want to hazard a guess at what this is going to be? Evening, Revo Dave. How are you tonight? You like... Derek, I wish I could put so many more models on these shelves behind me, but yeah, I can't. I'm running out of space, and I'll explain that in a second as well. And Gear Check, you caught me this time. I'm here. Or if the LEDs are white, you can give them a... Yep, I've got the translucent blue Tamiya downstairs, actually, Gary. I didn't even think about that, to be honest with you. I think I did, D. I need to check again. So, there you go. And Wayne, you just got confirmation from a credit card company. Eagle Moss in the US charged my card for the first Enterprise packages. Placed my sub in January. Build for first shipment April. You might be getting it in the next 2 weeks then, Wayne, hopefully. So, I have the X-Wing. What, you've seen that there? Yeah, I'll be talking about that in a second. That Bismarck 3 video, 4 hours, I'm telling you, it took 4 days to edit because obviously I've got the kiddies here for this week and I had to make time for when I could do that beforehand. But nope, it's not a land speeder. No, look, Lou got it. It's the Thunder Road. I've got all the STL files to print the Thunder Road from Explorers. So this is the base of the Whirler, the fairground ride. It's actually printing the dome section at the moment. Then I've got each individual part for the bin. This is from the film Explorers, if you haven't seen it. The canopy, everything's in there. So this is just the start of it there. I'm glad you got that. I thought you might, Lou. I have to say, I thought you might get that. All good. Anyway, so let's talk about deliveries. Guess what, everyone? I have got finally the X-Wings. Well, I've got up to issue 60 of the X-Wings, but I really do need a favour. If anyone out there is past issue 60 of the X-Wing, could you take a scan or pictures of the instructions for issue 60? Because as you'll notice, I've got issue 60 packs. They didn't send me the magazine for issue 60. So if you have, could you send an email to wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk with the pictures or a scan of the instructions so that I can get on with issue 60? I understand the next 4 are on the way. They also sent me Stand by. Ugh. They also sent me these Bookend paperweights, which in the pictures they look good, but it is just a sticker on two sides. So there's no X-Wing in there, as you can see. Look, it disappears. It's there and it disappears. So it's just a sticker on this side here and this side here. So, but you get two of these. They are really heavy, really heavy. So, but I got that as well. And I also got Iron Man's through. So I've got the next 4 issues of the Iron Man. I've got the Dodge Charger on the way, and the Eleanor is on the way as well. With the Iron Man, they did send me some prints here, looking like that. So, but I wrote a list of everything that I've got here. Now, they all came at one time. So, you ready for this? I've got the X-Wings 56 to 60, hoping someone please send me some instructions for issue 60. I've got the F40, issues 29 to 32, the Iron Man 7 to 10. Tomorrow you're going to see the Ghostbusters 73 and 74, which is why the Ghostbusters thing's still up there. The Peugeot, I've still got stages 33 to 48 here to build. The Bismarck, I've got 104, 105 and 106 here to build. The Terminator, in that box, so you can't really see it just off camera, there's a box there. I've got issues 99 to 106, which I'll be building off camera, because obviously I'll be building the 100 to 110 with Agora models, so that will make my other Terminator there complete with the control board and all that. So I've got that up to 106 now. Eleanor's on the way. I'm in negotiations for R2D2, by the looks of it I am going to be building R2D2 again. The DC3, I've still got to add the column for you patrons who've been watching that, and then pretty much after that we're almost finished Pack 1. When Pack 1's finished, that will go up on the channel for the general community to watch. The HMS Victory's on hold at the moment till I can get down to Pompey. I don't know if John Russell's in chat at the moment, till I see John and get the packs off him so I can actually complete the project, because Model Space aren't sending me anymore. It's a lot of stuff, isn't it? Oh, that's why I had to write all of that down. It looks like a swimming pool for the doll's house. This took 12 hours to print this, so that weren't too bad. Look, you've got little spaces on the bottom for the wheels and casters. They're printed as well. A guy called Jeff made these files for me, and he's sent me all the files. I'm going to be printing that, get it all like painted and stuff like that, and I'm going to show him what it looks like. But I'll let you all know about that once all the parts are printed. But I thought I'll just show you what projects I've got on the go at the moment. I am really looking forward to the Borg ship, because it's a nightmare to print. It's a living nightmare to print. Greetings for Cologne, Germany. Guten Abend, Abatrax. Someone just said about Stargate SG-1. Shall I let you into a little secret, Daryl? Right? You're going to be shocked here. I've never ever seen a Stargate series, and if we want to extrapolate that a little bit more, I've never seen Stargate. I've never seen the film Stargate with James Spader and Kurt Russell. Never seen it. So perhaps that's on my must-watch agenda. I do have a good film to watch later on tonight, though, or tomorrow. We've got this King Kong versus Godzilla thing, so that's going to be quite fun. Is it the site? Everyone thinks it's like the Stargate. So I don't know what that is, Andrew. I need to watch the film then. What's my favourite model I've built so far? I've enjoyed the Victory. I love doing the ET. That's probably one of my favourites. And the good news is that we are doing another collaboration with Sprueverse. So watch this space for that, because I don't know what it is. The first, as I said, we're going to do a live stream unboxing of what he sent me. Now, if you don't know Phil, I think I've got his channel link up here somewhere. There we go. Go to sprueverse.com. He's got a website. Or if you want to see his YouTube channel, it's just there. When it gets delivered, I'm going to scratch off my address off the box, and we're just going to leave it unopened here. And we're going to open it live on camera and then figure out what he sent me, because I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue, but it's going to be fun. It'll be another fun build like we did with the ET spaceship. Although that's not on at the moment. Alexa, turn on the spaceship. That's better, and we'll put the Iron Man heart on as well there. See, oh, it's gone off again. What are you doing? Turn on. No, I've got it on some heartbeat mode. That's better. Just pulsate there. See, I don't have to move here. Everything just like does what it wants to do. What's going on? That's better. See, I could just sit here just telling the Alexa to do whatever I want, and it's probably driving your Alexas crazy as well. Mega Nico, you're working on part 91 of The DeLorean. Oh my god, what an episode. Yeah, I was crying, Mega Nico. Watch my video, and especially watch issue 99 after that, which I watched again the other day. I didn't realise how ill I was. But you can see right from the start of that video how ill. Issue 99 of The DeLorean. Crazy stuff. Your R2-D2 pack 13 is now on back order. Oh dear. Greg Carter, you've seen several people buying the DLC GT500 Stage 3 to use as replacements for the Eleanor intake. That's interesting. I wonder how many people are... See, I mean, it's $2.99, isn't it? Just to get issues 1... Is it issue 1 and 2, or just... It's issue 1, isn't it? Of the Enterprise. That will cover everything I need. For $2.99, you get 2 parts of the nacelle. I could even experiment doing the... something that Heldar recommended, that the dome for the bridge... actually putting a CD lens in there, because I've got plenty of old CD players which I could break open and smash the lens out of it and put that in there. I think that could be quite an interesting thing. But there you go. Someone must have issue 60 they can send pictures of. Were you able to print what I sent you? I haven't tried yet, because I had that printing, and the Borg ship's been printing on the other printer, so I'm waiting for something to actually finish, and I've only got one smaller filament at the moment, Dr. Inferno, so I'm hoping that it will, once the next thing's finished, the dome's finished, I can print that off. But to be honest with you, what I'm planning to do is to do that on, I've now got an engraving cutting thing, which, Ian, if you're watching chat, I haven't got the power supply for it. So I was going to order one. They're £34, so I've got the power as in the thing that goes into the power supply, but I haven't got the block, the transformer. So I hope I haven't dropped it outside your house. Oh look, everyone's been seeing the Godzilla vs Kong. Oh, I can't wait to see it. The trailer looked excellent. Well, Stargate has Ultron and Ego in the same film. I definitely need to see it. But it's, I mean, when did Stargate come out? That must be 90s, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't see it. For years, you know, I never saw Top Gun. God, it must have been coming up to 2000 before I'd seen the film Top Gun. Oh, so there is videos to walk us through it, Edward. That's fine then. I'll watch someone else's video. Hopefully. You saw the trouble I had with the... I always leave my mistakes in the video. So when you saw that spring break, I actually found the piece that pinged off the other day. I thought that was it. I thought it was knackered. I'm going to have to order another spring. But I did manage to make another ring. And just put a bit more... sort of, you know, stretch the spring just a touch. It fit absolutely perfectly. How's the head today? Right, in case you didn't know, I had a migraine again on Tuesday. We took the kids to a park on Tuesday, and then we were at the park for about half an hour, and I said to Mrs. Wellaway, I've got to come home, I've got a migraine coming. I didn't think it was so bad, but even today, I've been having earache today, so it's lingering, but I did take my drugs in time, thank you. So, yeah, not too bad. Sent you issue 60. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chris Campbell. That is perfect. The lights are red. No, they're... Wait a minute. They were green when I said, oh, God, they're both playing with it again, aren't they? See, now, Riley is downstairs with Mrs. Rhoda Wayne. So, you know, it's going to be like a disco behind me tonight, I reckon. Chefstar, how's it going? After watching your videos on YouTube, you got me into model making. Just started the Enterprise. Got the DeLorean arriving too. The Enterprise I'm enjoying, but as you said, there are bits that... people will say that they should have got these correct when the model come out, but I've always liked the thought of, you know, they're giving you the basic model, you know, up to the, you know, a basic standard. If you want to add the extras, you can add the extras, a little bit like this. What does bother me, and I will speak my mind, I always do, is that in January, when they started having problems and we didn't know when the deliveries are coming, and this was just all the way from the Eleanor, that they created their new customer service site, which I think is headed up by a guy called Brett, which is on Facebook. And I loved how he managed to keep us abreast of all the problems, what they're doing to solve them and stuff, which was excellent. But it's excellent one or two times, but for every single week from January to be coming out with, we've got this problem, this is what we're doing, we've got this problem, this is what we're doing, got this problem. There's just so many problems. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? And there's only so much you can blame pandemics, COVID and Brexit on, especially in the UK, and I don't know what's going on in the US, but there's other model companies apart from you which are getting it fine first time. So I don't know. It was all good to start off with, but now I'm starting to think you can't just keep making an excuse. If you don't believe me, just look at the Facebook group for Eagle Moss Customer Service UK, I think it is, and you'll see the updates, and every day there's a big thing about these are the problems and this is where we're solving it. You shouldn't be having that many problems. But there you go, I've said my piece. So if that was unfair, then I'm sorry, but that's how I feel, and I'm sure there's hundreds of people in chat that feel exactly the same way. Matt, have you? Ooh, Matt. Ooh. Matt, do you still have my address? Because I'd love it. I would absolutely love it. If you have. Email me if you haven't. And yeah, we'll sort something out. Because I need to experiment. I'm in an experimenting phase at the moment. The kids actually go back on Saturday, so I'm going to get cracking on a lot of these things here. But you will notice that apart from things like the Bismarck and some of the bigger builds, like you know the Ecto 1 for the last two, I will try and come away from doing individual packs. I think the Iron Man's going to be as the whole pack. I'm going to put 4 issues in one. Because of that list that I read out, you can see why. I've got so much built up, I'll never get through everything. So I'm going to do them all as one. I think a lot of people prefer the longer videos anyway. But what I'll do is, if you notice when I do the stages, like especially the Enterprise, I have the Enterprise coming out with the stage. I will put times on the description of the video. So if you want to skip to, say, stage 11, you could just find stage 11, click on the time, and it will just skip the video to that time. I don't know if anyone thinks that's a good idea, but I think that's what I'm going to start doing. 2010 Mark's Mods. Oh, hang on a second. This is me missing comments again. I'm sorry. 2013, 2011, 2010 Mark's Mods. Oh, well done, Mark. My email, wayne@worldofwayne.co.uk. I did have it as a caption. Oh, look, I do. Look at that. God, I'm really efficient tonight. There you go, Mark. Thank you for that. Oh, I do miss things. Hello, Graham Loki from sunny Liverpool. It's not so sunny here now. It's got really cold last day. We had summer Tuesday and Wednesday. Did you enjoy it? Because that's the British weather for you. For you Americans that are watching this, if in the UK, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Because it changes that often. It's crazy. I've lost where I am now. Look, I've just noticed the lights are green. I've been, because Riley's been here, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite with him because he loves Fortnite, so we've been playing teams. And I didn't realise how bad my colour blindness is until you play a game like that. And he's telling me he's marked points in different colours and I'm running on completely different directions. It's like, Dad, what are you doing? I'm going to your marker. I said orange. That's red. You just paused Godzilla vs Kong. Oh wow, we'll probably have a movie night, I reckon, tomorrow, Craig. So we'll probably watch it tomorrow now, because I'm sure the kids. Would the kids like it? If I'm guessing it's on the same sort of theme as Skull Island and Godzilla and stuff, isn't it? So I'm sure they could watch it. I don't think it's gonna be too bloody, is it? Any idea when Knight Rider build will be released in the UK? No idea, Archie Pops. The French seem to get everything. We don't get nothing. But it's a sought after one. A lot of people do want that one. So we'll have to say, did you see my video on the Flux box and the Christmas tree? I installed it in the door. It looks fantastic. Mega Nico, honestly, no, I don't think I have. But I will check that out if it's on your channel. Because I am subscribed to you, so I'll be able to check your channel out. You can't stand Tom Cruise? He's one of my favourite actors. And I met him in real life. He's a really nice guy. Really nice guy. I actually liked him in things like Interview with a Vampire. I loved him in that. I loved the Mission Impossible films. Didn't like The Mummy too much. 1994 Stargate. So that was like a couple of years or a year after Jurassic Park. God, I was young then. You're debating to whether watch First Blood or The Rocketeer. What do you think I should watch? The Rocketeer is a blinding film. I haven't seen that for ages. That's a 3D print. That's already on Thingiverse at the moment, having the helmet from The Rocketeer. You suffer from debilitating migraine. When I get them, I can't operate at all, and it normally knocks me out for a few days. But I've got this drug that I take called sumatriptan. I don't know, the doctor prescribed it. If I take that in time, I can survive, so I'm not too bad. I don't envy you there, Bobby, if you've got tinnitus. Constant ringing in your ears, that would drive me nuts. No way, Andrew. No way. Well, thanks for that, but yeah, no way. Everyone unsubscribed to Wayne watches Stargate. I'll tell you what, I'll watch it over the weekend, Martin, and I'll give you my honest feedback for it. It might set me up to watch some of the series, because I never watched any of the series as well. So, I do have an email. I'll put it up on the screen, but obviously I'm behind on chat again, aren't I? Only by 6 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. Is there anything else I needed to show you peeps tonight? I always keep forgetting things. Nope, we're good at the moment. Wayne, one question. You build so many models, crazy. Is it a hobby or your job? Abatrax, it used to be a hobby, but it's my job now. As from March last year, it was my job because I got furloughed from my company that I was working for in March, and then I took that as the kick up the backside I needed to actually get on with this and do this for a living. So that's what I've been doing. And I'll tell you what, since that Enterprise released, I don't know if YouTube featured me on the front page or something, but whoa, we've had like 3,000 subscribers in 28 days, which is like, oh my God, where did you all come from? But hello, welcome to the channel. This is me. This is what I'm like in real life. I'm normally like a squirrel. I'm jumping from pillar to post, talking about everything from 3D prints to, I don't know, Borg ships to Stargate to migraines. I believe on one live stream we talked about which way toilets flush in different countries. Very random on a Thursday night, you find. They told me that they were changing warehouses. See, now Mike, see, they have this pool of excuses. Changing the warehouse, that's a common one. There's a free gift, so we can't send it out until we get a free gift. That's another one. It just seems like they recycle the old excuses now and again. I don't know why the logistics are so screwed up. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. But there you go. Even, did you see I was joking around that, you know, our deliveries are probably held up on the blooming Ever Given in the Suez Canal, and then the next day there's an email saying we're not sure if our deliveries are stuck. I was like, no, don't tell me I just gave them an excuse, please no. They won't tell us. Yeah, no, I don't. The problem is that the customer service teams don't really deal with the logistics part of it. So they deal with problems, if you've got problems with issues, and they'll get you other issues out and stuff like that. But as for where are my issues, or, you know, how long is it going to be before they come, they don't know, because the logistics team are handling that. There's all different departments that deal with the different logistics of it all. So, but there you go. All the problems of the Mustang. I haven't had any problems with the Mustang yet, Derek. Out of all, I mean, the Enterprise has had no problems. You probably noticed that one of the windows had slipped out at the end, and I put that in. Then I pinned the comment saying, I know, I did fix it. Let's see how many people comment. I think I had about 5. I didn't have 30, but I did know about that. But no, the DeLorean had a lot of problems. I've already watched the video for the Ferrari F40 issue 29. Lots of pipes to put in. I've got the Spitfires, but there's no point in doing that yet until I get the next 2, I think it is. Vehicle wise though, no, not too bad. Hello Federation Shipyard, how's it all going? I do like your little picture there with your Federation badge. I'm in Ecto 1 regalia today, but when I do my Enterprise I will be in the old Next Generation regalia. Perhaps I should dress up like Klingon or something next time. I've already said Mrs. Wilder Wayne needs a medical uniform. And occasionally she can come in and scan me with a tricorder or something. Hello, Retro Tech Ralph. How's it going? We're all just chilling out in here, drinking some cherry coke and rum, which is surprisingly nice. I thought it was coke and rum, but cherry coke and rum. An interesting spin. You've done the DB5. It's an okay build, but it is wrought with problems, I've heard, long time lurker. Yeah, message me, Matt. That'd be absolutely perfect. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You did Iron Man Pack 3 today, and doing it slowly it took 30 minutes. But if I edit it, it's going to probably be about a 15-20 minute video then, isn't it, Chris? That's probably going to be out early next week, I'd say, Monday or Tuesday. But theoretically now, every 21 days, I should get an Enterprise delivery, shouldn't I? According to their email. So, Ring Lord Sonic, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And Bradley Marks, thank you for subscribing. Look, when people subscribe, they pop up. Do you know, on my subscription, I did mention it at the end of the Ecto one today. I said 50% of my viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. Can you believe that? So, you know, you're watching my videos and I don't know how you can't subscribe, because if you subscribe, you get notified when the next video of what you've been watching comes out. It's all good. But look, they're all coming in thick and fast now. Oh my God. I do like this little thing here. I don't control it. It's some bot that controls it. But when you subscribe on YouTube, it just flashes up on the screen there. Eagle Moss customer service is crap. Never listen to the issues I have and just tell me what I want to hear and not what's actually going on. I can't say anything. I really wish I could defend them. And Svee's losing patience with Eagle Moss too. Very close to abandoning my DeLorean, as I can't afford to keep paying for stuff that never arrives. Stick with the Ecto for now though, because it's the Ecto. Yeah, damn straight. Hi Wayne, I hope you're well. I hope you're good. What keeps the parts coming being sent to you? I haven't got a clue. If I knew, that's like the answer to where is El Dorado or Atlantis. No one knows. So, I guarantee if 10 people phoned, they'd all get a different excuse probably. So, hello Pierre, how's it going? Weather is the same in Indiana. It was 70 the other day. Snow today. Yeah, we're supposed to have snow in the next couple of days. It's crazy, isn't it? They do say though, Greg, that there's more chance of getting snow at Easter than there is at Christmas, which I can believe. You have the trial packs that came out. I had an email I had email from Eagle Moss with updates. Is that the trial packs for what, the Enterprise, Phil? Hello, big bad donkey walloper. Tuned in late tonight. How's things? We're all good here. We're just chilling out. First live stream of the week, and then we're back to normal schedule next week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we'll be back on again. Wayne, that ought to be in the UK. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It will get worse. Or better. You never know. Never know. The funny thing was that, Gary, we were in Vegas. I was in the Stratosphere Hotel. I remember this perfect with my buddy Russell. And it doesn't matter where English people are in the world. We'll always strike up a conversation about the weather. You just find it. I don't know if it's something inherent in our systems that when we're abroad, as an English person, we must talk about the weather. It's the very right and proper thing to do. Everyone's telling me how much they've enjoyed Kong vs Godzilla. I thought did it just come out today? I don't know. Michael, I'll be happy to give a shout out to all the men and women in the armed forces. All my family's in the armed forces. Well, some of them. They used to be. Some of them are out. Some of them are in. The family that are in at the moment are actually based in Ottawa, in Canada. But to all the forces. They're in the RAF, or the Australian Air Force, actually. Do you plan on getting the Titanic? The Titanic's not coming out in the UK, Whitney, so I'd love to, but I can't. But and John Patterson, once you finish the right arm of the Iron Man build, issues 1518, you start the left arm. Now, the Iron Man build, let me get this right, it's 100 issues, isn't it? So, by issue, say, 25, 26, both arms will be done. I can't see how this is going over 100 issues, I have to say. Worrying me a bit, that is. But we'll see. I've deliberately not looked at like the French and the German sites that I believe are ahead of us for that reason. I want to be surprised at what we get. But hi, when I saw your stream and you're now building the Bismarck Spitfire and Enterprise review. I've still got the Bismarcks that are going to be out next week as well. I can't wait to get cracking on those. Yeah, when I've talked to Eagle Moss, one agent though, I was missing pack 5 instead of issue 5, and another argued that issue 13 was actually issue 14. Oh my God. So I'll take care, Lou. See you later, mate. The the thing is that they did the right thing. They got their customer service in order. I think they've got live chat coming on and all of that. But I don't know. I feel a bit sorry for them actually. But there you go. You've got to work with what you've got, I suppose. Rock of Ages. I did love that film. Tropic Thunder. I haven't seen that for years. Is it worth building Sparky? I can't really answer that for you because I haven't got the Eleanor here, but I am going to be building it. Now, the Super Snake from Agora Models was the first Mustang I built, so I never did the GT500 with D'Agostini, so I'm hoping I'll be able to compare and see what's different and stuff like that when I do the Eleanor. That should be here any day now, so we'll have to see. He was brilliant as Lestat. I didn't think much of Stuart Townsend in Queen of the Damned. But I do like the Anne Rice novels. God, everyone's talking about Stargate. I really need to watch Stargate, don't I? And Minnesota Cowboy, you really need to get a 3D printer. I mean, this isn't... I've only glued this lightly to give you the idea, but it's very intricate. Look at it. It's going to obviously be painted black. In the inside, it's just like that. And there's pipe work to go all over the top of this yet. But I think that's going to be pretty cool when that's done. Having a good Borg ship walking around. Yeah, I know about Richard Dean Anderson. I've actually met Richard Dean Anderson at London Film and Comic Con. But I only knew him from MacGyver, to be honest with you. Mike, I think you'll find Germany actually had the trial of the Knight Rider first before anybody. But yeah, you're right. They didn't they didn't continue there, which was weird. Should do a special custom build for 1 million subscribers milestone. According to Social Blade, Ethan, I'll get 1 million subscribers in probably when I'm about 70. I think at the moment it says I'm in line to get 100,000 subscribers in November 2023. The way things are going at the moment. We'll see. It only takes one video, remember? One video. Oh, take care, Mega Nico. See you later. The lights are red now. I haven't seen them red at all. I've only seen them blue. Know that, don't you? You loved Interview with a Vampire. Graham, funny joke. Funny joke, funny story. When I saw, I'm not good with blood, but I do love horror films. And just the scene in Interview with a Vampire where they're cutting their wrists and then pouring it into glasses and drinking it. Yeah, I came over all like woozy in the cinema. I was like, oh, here we go. As I was mentioning to Chris, Dr. Fang, that I'm just like professional at it. I know that I don't actually pass out, but I'll go all woozy, relax, break out into a cold sweat and then feel absolutely fine. That happened in the cinema. Did you get the free gift from D'Agostini? No, I didn't. I used to have the Han Solo figurine. I had the C-3PO figurine and I had the R2-D2. They never sent me Darth Maul. I wasn't even expecting these very hefty weights here, to be honest with you. I forgot about them. But, yep, they're here. Synth Lord, hello Craig, how's it going? Been waiting over a month now for the DeLorean. Have they given you an excuse, Craig? Or is it the same excuse going along? But I don't know what's going on. Different departments, that's pretty much been the case of it. Right from, I mean, I've been building part works now for, this is my 6th year of building part works. And I'd love to say that they've changed, but it's always been the same. Always been the same. Wow, when you complained, they gave you 20% off your remaining Ecto and Jeep shipments? I see you're advertised on Egamos Hero Collector website. Am I? Where's that? Is that like UK or something? Or is that American? Because I'm building the Ecto 1 in collaboration with the American Eagle Moss. So that might make sense. Mrs. rolled away in her doll's house. She's been working on that all day today, I'll tell you. See, Berg, but you've got your Eleanor now, haven't you? So I'm guessing that it's just, I don't know. I mean, I thought my Eleanor had been shipped, but I got a shipping notification about 4 days ago for it. So I know it's on the way, but it took 3 weeks for the Enterprise to turn up. So, Phil, were the Enterprise trial issues any different to what we got now? I'm just after. Hello, Phil, how's it going? Hope you're feeling a little bit better, mate. But we're all enjoying ourselves here. We're talking. You have to watch the on demand because we had a chat about what's coming in the future. Should be good. Phil, yeah, no, I'm just after the nacelles because I want to try this out, and obviously I want to try Jim's idea out of just painting over the blue copper, just one finger copper, and see what happens. As long as it's blue when it lights up, it'll look good. So. You complain to the BBB. Who's the BBB? I'm not very good at acronyms. If you said BBC in this country, it'd be like the British Broadcast Corporation, the BBB. I don't know what that is, Minnesota Cowboy. Sorry. Hello, Pete. How's it going? See, I get confused with Stargate. So you've got Stargate Atlantis. Stargate SG-1 is that it? Is that the 2 series? I don't know. Why am I so behind on chat again? I've seen people have started. You're just working on the 1400 Enterprise E for your channel. Wow, that's cool. I see a lot of people are planning to do the lifeboats in the Enterprise, putting the little transfers on either by Mike Lane or by another means. It's a big job. It's a big job to do that, I have to say. The Star Trek nurses float your boat. Yeah, it's like Sheldon Cooper and Amy Farrah Fowler, isn't it? Dressed up and yeah. Yeah, I don't think Mrs. World Wayne's into cosplay. Why do we get onto these subjects? I don't even know how we get onto these subjects sometimes, I'll tell you. 91% of your viewers are not subscribed. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nothing's... When you subscribe, I have to say this, when you subscribe to my channel on YouTube, you don't pay anything. You just subscribe and you just get a notification, if you click the bell, to say when a video's on. My mum never subscribed to me because she thought she had to pay to see her son. So I'm like, no. You just click subscribe and it just tells you when there's a video coming up. And then when you go on YouTube, the video that you've subscribed to, it will just show up any new ones right at the top of your feed. But there you go. Hello, Mark Dennis. Would you believe it's snowing in Kentucky? Oh my God. I keep forgetting it's April Fool's. Mrs. World Wayne wanted me to... Look, she's changed the lights again. She wanted me to take a picture of the back and then Photoshop it completely wrecked. And say that there was like I don't know, an earth tremor or a quake and all the models got wrecked. As an April Fool's joke. But that would have been a lot of work just for like a 1 minute joke. Brush on electrical tape. Just so you know, I thought the best one would just be electrical tape. And it works if you get the right kind. But some of this stuff isn't very tacky. So I could see it falling off after a little while. But I've only got light bleed and a very, very minor amount of light bleed on the lifeboats. I haven't really got any in the windows unless the window's not seated properly. The R2-D2 was a pleasure to build, Paul, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be building that again along with you, but this time by packs. So it'd be good to do that one again. It's 91. Phil, I don't know why you're not constantly in the garden or in a pool. Because, you know, I'll be outside all the time. I do like the sunny weather. I'm all pale and pasty at the moment. But like when you came to see me a couple of years ago in London, at least I had a little bit of a tan because it was like the summer. But I've been doing some gardening. As I said, I did my Patreon stream. I was sitting in the garden. But just getting over a migraine still though. So sunlight hurts a little bit at the moment. As a matter of fact, these studio lights hurt a little bit at the moment. But that's what the rum's for. There's an old wives' tale. The old wives' tale is if it rains on Easter Sunday, the next 9 Sundays it will rain. Oh my God, it's like Puxatawney Phil. telling me if he's seen his shadow, and we're going to have 6 weeks. He saw his shadow this year, though, didn't he? So we've got 6 more weeks of winter. Wow, Nigel, you got an email. You sent an email to Igmos in the morning, got an answer in the afternoon, which telling me it's sorted, which it was. That's great news. See, I like to hear good stories as well. It gives me hope. You should get Chloe to do Klingon makeup. Chloe, do you do Klingon makeup? Charlotte will probably do it. We need to get Charlotte back on at Halloween to do some horror makeup, but this time I'll have I said I'd like a sprue embedded in my face or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, no, Brett, come on. Aussies talk about anything. Absolutely anything. I am one, so I know. I can be in a lift and I can talk about the buttons on a lift. Trek Wars, how's it going, Trek Wars? I'm the Wayne from the States you message. Hello, Wayne from the States. I wanted to a working Next Generation ship since I was little. I saw you channeling my suggestions. Can you tell us a little about yourself? I am 47 years old. My upbringing is I'm Australian. I was born in Adelaide. I came over to the UK in 1978 and I moved to a place called Eastcote in Middlesex in London. Then I moved to Basildon and pretty much spent, or Pitsea in Basildon, spent pretty much most of my life in there. In 2007 I moved up to Corby. Most of my life has been in retail, so I used to work in Sainsbury's. Then I went to Blockbusters and spent a lot of my life at Blockbusters, right up to the buying stage. So I was buying in videos from the different distributors. And then I went to PC World, Dixon's and PC World. I made redundant from PC World, and then I got a job in the automotive business, booking people's cars and services, that sort of thing. And then in March last year, while I was doing that last job, I was building models and had a YouTube channel. And then, as you can see here, I'm doing what I do here now. So, but as for like the YouTube channel, before this, I used to do blogging. So, no video, more writing. But that blog doesn't exist anymore, actually, which is a shame. But yeah, I love the YouTube channel and I love the community. It's such a great way to network and to talk to people, and you know, it's through this channel I've met so many fine people like your good selves. So that's me. Oh, and I'm married to Mrs. Wayne, Esther, who's downstairs watching this. I have 4 children, and 3 of them are here at the moment. One doesn't live here because she's off with a boyfriend come fiance soon, if you're watching this, Charlotte. But we all have a fine time. But the kids are going back to their mums on Saturday evening. So we've had them for a week, so it's been a great week. Absolutely enjoyed it. Wayne, can you something to Dawn for me? She had a fall today. Better now, a lot better now. Dawn, you've had a fall? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you are better. If you had a starship on my own, it would be called the USS Wayne. Well, look, here's my idea, right? Because I've been thinking about an idea. Sorry if you're not into Star Trek, but it's a Star Trek thing. That you've got your Star Treks A, B, C, D, E, and all of that. Now, I know this has been done in some novels, I think. But what they should do, this is what I think they should do. They should do a series which takes place around about the time of Deep Space Nine, perhaps Voyager, and Next Generation. And it's on board the USS Enterprise NCC 1701X. X, you heard me right, X. And basically it's a ship that's created to check out new equipment, like your Area 51 sort of thing. Yeah, it's your ship to check out that sort of thing and to put all the upgrades into the new Enterprise that's going to be built. And it's all the adventures. Riley, come in. It's all the adventures of that ship as they're testing new technology in far off places. I just think it's a great idea. So if there's any writers out there, then I'd call it, I don't know, Star Trek X or something. I don't know. This is Riley.
Hello.
So Riley is wearing his Steven Universe shirt.
You do realise this whole entire time I've had full control on my phone of these lights.
Is that what on these lights?
Yep.
How have you done that? See, the kids get too clever for their own good now, I'm telling you.
Green.
Oh my God.
What?
What did you download to do that then?
My normal app.
And I'm on it as well.
Watch. On.
Now the problem with this app that he's got is that when he's because he lives in Essex, so with his mum, and obviously they come up here every other weekend. But while he's in Essex, that means he can change the lights randomly while I'm sitting here. That's not good. How are you doing the painting of the DC3? I got pack 1 done, waiting on pack 2. You'll see it. You'll see what I've done on the Patreon stream. On the Patreon stream, I'm hoping to have had that centre console already fitted and the fire extinguisher, and I'm hoping to put the cockpit frame with the windows on.
Is the Cobra in yet?
The Cobra. Oh, I'm glad you said that. The Cobra pack 7. That was the other thing that I should have mentioned, but I don't know when that video is coming out. Is that what you? Is that what someone said?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't got any instructions on when that can go out yet, though, Pete, so I haven't even filmed it. So I'm guessing it's coming soon. I'm guessing. My daughter's upstairs, by the way. She's playing. What's she doing?
Playing with her friend.
Oh, okay. Big Bag Donkey Walloper. What's gone in 60 seconds yesterday on Disney Star just for Eleanor? Really? You know what I watched today? A film I haven't seen for ages. I absolutely love it. Con Air. What a great film that is. I love Con Air. Anyone missing 51 to 55 on X-Wing? No, I've just got now 56 to 60. I'm waiting onwards. I think everyone's up to 66 now.
Dominic Sanzo doing GT 500 now.
Do you know what a GT 500 is?
No.
It's another Mustang. One of them.
Great.
That's a damn nice print. Which one? Are you talking about the Borg ship? The trying to find a prints fee that will actually print. This is a nightmare. I've had so many failures on it. I do have to print it on a raft, but it's going to be good having that green glow inside, which I'm gonna it's going to look good. I'm confident with it. By the way, if anyone saw me that I was printing the Mandalorian helmet, I've actually put the gloss coat on today, so I'm ready to prime that soon. So you'll get to see what that looks like. Wayne, what's your favourite ever build? I still think it's ET. I love all these builds, but there's so much of my heart went into that's why it's my favourite build.
You did that in like a month.
I know.
Yeah, R2D2 took you like 5 years.
Yep. Enter Tomorrow. I did like that film as well. They're doing a sequel? Oh my god. I am going to like the Borg ship, Gary, yeah. With a nice green glow light. Not too overpowering, but just enough to show there's some sort of green light in there. Hello, Volker. No problems. Welcome to the channel. We're only on for about another 8 minutes. That's why Riley's joined us. What do you think about all the models here? Because like this room takes up a little like section of Riley's actual bedroom. So
got, like,
they can't see.
Yeah.
He's got about, I don't know, 9 foot by...
2 of me by 3 of me.
Nah, yeah, probably 2 lengths of him by 3 lengths of him wide in his area there. So I take all this over, but he has to share a room with Mrs. Rhoda Wayne's witches, 2 Terminators, a Slimer ghost which glows in the dark.
That glows in the dark?
Yeah, under a blue light it does. I have to show you that.
Yeah, that doesn't.
What else?
Me. Just them.
Just them. You don't like the witches and the Terminators.
The Porg stares at me at night.
You don't like Porgs?
No, it stares at me. Look at its wide eyes looking at me.
Riley's scared of Porgs. Oh, thank you, Leakage Guy. I really appreciate that. I will try and get that. How am I so behind on comments again? I'm still answering comments from like 8:40. I'm so sorry.
You're like 10 minutes late, Dad.
I am. I'm going to get that. John Russell, you are here. Hello, sir. How's it going? Granddaughter's birthday party. Oh, excellent, John. I said I've got my kids here this weekend, so we're all having fun, aren't we? Riley's teaching me how to play PlayStation. And he's doing all the quests and stuff on Fortnite, which I can't do. Well, I'll tell you, Fortnite's now my new World of Warcraft. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I'm playing Fortnite now. The Hogwarts Express was only a trial, so there was only 4 issues, I think it was, or 5? 4? I think it's 4. So, and I don't think it's coming out. There's no news of it coming out at all. So... No, wait, it's the Enterprise D. What are we talking about now? I just like Enterprise X. I think that's a brilliant idea for a storyline. You know, and some of the technology they're using is so advanced that just things screw up. And I don't know, they get themselves into trouble. I'm just laying the groundwork for a story here. You can build onto that, but I do like the idea that they don't just get an Enterprise E or an Enterprise F and say, right, we're going to equip it with this sort of thing. They must have a test ship trying out all of this new technology before they install it in the Enterprise. I just think like Enterprise X is. I just think it's great.
You do realise people are listening, and this, like, they will copy this.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point. I'm not a writer. The pinstripes, just so you know, I did experiment with some pinstripes, and what I used is I used a little bit of masking tape just to see how much bleed comes through that. The problem with that tape is you can notice it when the blue light's on in the dark. You can notice it's got lines in it. The way we're doing it here, you won't notice anything at all. So we'll see anyway. We'll see how that's going to look. Sonic the Hedgehog 1985 is following.
Good morning to all.
Why shan't Jack? If you want to put makeup on me, Jack is my son. He's in the other room. If you want to put makeup on me, then please be.
Get Faith to.
You can both at it.
Get Faith to. She does makeup.
And the better looking child. Look, this is what they call sibling rivalry. Do you want to put makeup on?
No, Faith could do it. One sec. Phoebes!
We don't want Phoebes up as well, surely.
Someone said that. I must give what the followers want.
Why are you going to be building it again? Because it's coming out from Fan Home, and a new company obviously is making it available for more people. So just like I'm doing with the Bismarck and Terminator, I'm building it alongside others, so they can build it in pack form rather than individual issues.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh my God. Hello, Phoebe.
was a good girl.
You mentioned Groundhog Day, and now I have Sunny and Cher stuck in my head. I got you, babe. Wait, what is a sci-fi series you absolutely hate because it makes no sense or is just plain boring to you? I hated Babylon 5. I hated Discovery Season 1, although Season 2's redeemed itself a little bit. Not a great deal, I have to say. The first few episodes are great, and then it's just boring me again. What other ones can I absolutely hate?
Star Wars.
No, series.
I hate Star Wars.
I don't know. Don't know. I can tell you films. I can tell you straight away any Chris Nolan film I hate. I cannot stand Chris Nolan's directors or films. I hated the whole Batman series. Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman Begins. They were god awful. Inception was god awful. Tenet was. I couldn't even finish the film. I think the only ones bearable to watch was Dunkirk and Memento of Chris Nolan. And I know a lot of you are like, what? But no, he's the only director I know who can spend like an hour having someone drink a rum like this. He will drag that out an hour for no reason at all.
What you do? Phoebe, get out my eggs. Isn't that what you do?
It is. Try to. Actually, no, I turn 4-hour videos into 30-minute videos.
I can't bring this on, can I?
No. I started with a wood model ship. No, Abatrax. I'm still doing the Victor. I'm just waiting for more parts to come for it, and I'm hopefully when lockdown's released here, I'll be able to get on with that. So it's all good. Oh look, we are getting there. I want to ask a question. Has anyone had a problem with the screw heads coming off in issue 1 of Ecto 1 when attaching the vent hood? Yes, I've heard that a couple of times, Alan Ramsey. I would either use oil and do the whole put it in a little way, take it out, put it in, take it out, or scrap that idea completely and get the hood vents off MikeLane.com, MikeLaneMods.com. So
She wants to come up some more.
no, she has to stay there now. The Borg ship STO is on Thingiverse, Colin. So if you go on Thingiverse and just type Borg ship, it's on there.
I grow.
Oh, take care then, David Marshall. Nice of you to join me tonight. Can we see the lightsaber? Do you want to light the lightsaber up?
Yes, please.
The other one's in the box at the moment, but you can see that one. Go on. There you go. Just did the X-Wing 75 wings work, no need to MOX. Ah, right, okay. I will look at that when it comes round. I did hear the limiters do have a couple of problems. So,
Should I get the green one?
I am a squirrel, big bad donkey walloper. You can, I think there's batteries in it. You'd have to open it. That'll give you something to do.
Oh, nice look.
Oh no, you're just trashing the design. What's happened to my backdrop? Oh no. Good night, Helder. Thanks for joining tonight. Any news about Robocop? I haven't heard anything at the moment. We're still waiting patiently. But that did look like a good build. But would I build a Robocop while I'm building an Iron Man? I don't know. Is there batteries in it? Yeah, I know. Just see if there's if that turns on. Yeah, go on then, show that one. This is one that Koza got me. This was Gary Whitfield in chat. This is the Yoda lightsaber. Go on, just put that one on. Yeah. That's green, although you can't really see. Come on camera. There you go. It's green. It's quite a nice colour green, that one. They tried that on the classic series of Star Trek, did they? Star Trek with the M5 didn't work out too well. I don't know. I just I like the idea of it. But they need a Star Trek in that whole Deep Space Nine time period. None of that crap are going back in the past. The past is gone, and they're trying to make a new canon where canon didn't exist, which is what I think wrecks every single series from Enterprise onwards. Tarantino does not drag things out worse than Nolan, except, Greg, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was dragged out more than ever. Any film ever. All these other films are bang to the point.
That's all he's got to do now. They're just using all the films that were old.
Would I ever do a build start to finish? What, on stream? One whole build in one go?
That would take forever.
As Riley said, that would take forever.
I was made in bed and you were breaking things left, right and centre.
Wayne, can't wait for the Ecto 1 build. But that's going to finish the pack off of issue 20 tomorrow, so that's going to be out tomorrow morning. I've tried to get into... Oh, where we jumped up. I tried to get into Star Trek Below Decks, but I don't know. It's not doing it for me at the moment. I prefer, like, Family Guy. That sort of humour. And it's that time of night. It is. It's blimmin' past 9 o'clock. Can you believe that? Listen, thank you all for joining me tonight. So we're back to normal schedule next week. Tomorrow we're going to have the Ghostbusters issue 73 and 74. Then from Monday I think we're going to do a big block episode of Iron Man. And I'll see where we're going throughout the thing. Phoebe wants to go out. Okay. Riley's going to repair the man cave that he's wrecked while he's been putting things around. But once again, look, thank you all for joining me. And take care. See you later.